Are you truly at peace in your marriage? Or have you just mastered the art of staying quiet? You say, I don't want problems. You say, let me just keep the peace. But deep down, you feel unheld, unseen, and slowly disconnected from yourself. You call it peace. But deep down, it was suppression. Welcome to Union Chronicle podcast, where we don't just talk about love. We uncover the truths many people are living but not naming. Today we are exploring something very real and often misunderstood, keeping peace in marriage, and how it can quietly turn into emotional suppression in relationships. Let's start here. Conflict is uncomfortable, yes, but avoiding conflict at all costs, that comes with a price. And the price is often your authenticity. Because every time you swallow your truth to avoid an argument, every time you silence your feelings to keep things calm, you are not preserving peace. You are abandoning part of yourself. This is why many people in peaceful relationships so feel emotionally drained, because healthy conflicts in marriage is not the problem. Unexpressed emotions are. Let's break this down. I don't want problems. Sound mature. It sounds wise. It sounds like emotional control. But over time, it can quietly become, let me not say how I feel. Let me just ignore. It is not that deep, until everything becomes not that deep, including you. Because every time you choose silence over honesty, you send yourself a message. My feelings are not important enough to be expressed. And that is self-abandonment. And the truth is, you cannot feel fulfilled in a relationship where you constantly abandon yourself to maintain them. That is not communication in relationships. That is quiet disconnection. Now let's talk about something many people don't admit. It is tiring to always be the one adjusting. You are the one that lets things go, understand every time, apologize quickly, avoid tension, and people may even praise you for it. You are so calm, you are so understanding, you are so easy to be with. But what they don't see is this: you are carrying the emotional weight of the relationship alone, because constantly filtering your reactions, managing the atmosphere, shrinking your needs, and slowly it becomes exhausting. Not because you don't love your partner, but because you are the only one bending, and no one keep bending without eventually feeling broken inside. And deep question: what are you really afraid of? Is it conflict? Or is it what conflict might cost you? Because many people avoid speaking up, not because they don't have something to say, but because they prefer difficult, creating distance. So you choose silence. But here is it: when you constantly avoid conflict, you create a different kind of loss, being unseen. And over time, that becomes more painful than any argument. Because imagine being in a relationship where you are present but not fully known. You are loved but not fully understood. You are there but not fully seen. That is emotional cost of emotional suppression in relationship. Now let's even go deeper. There is a difference between real peace and performed peace. Real peace is honest, safe, respectful, open but perform peace. It looks like smiling when you are not okay, saying it is fine when it is not, acting unbothered to avoid tension, playing the easy partner role. At that point, you no longer experience peace, you are performing it, and performance cannot sustain intimacy because true partnership requires honesty, vulnerability, mutual effort, not one person constantly pretending everything is okay. Peace in marriage should feel safe, not staged. Take this with you. Peace that costs you your voice is not peace, it is quiet suffering. So pause and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly expressed how you feel without filtering, without it has been a while? Then maybe you have been protecting is not peace, but silence. And silence over time can quietly disconnect you from yourself and your partner. Stay tuned in the next episode, the version they loved versus the real you. We'll talk about people pleasing in relationships, emotional performance, and what happens when the version of you that is loved is not the real you. If this spoke to you, don't ignore, reflect on it, sit with it, and start creating space where your voice matters too. Because in healthy relationship, you deserve to be heard, not just peaceful. Thank you. Yours, Desire Therapist.